What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be discussing the matchup between the Optic Chicago and the Los Angeles Thieves in the CDL Major on Saturday, the 6th of March. This is going to be a good match to watch. If you've been keeping up with the esport recently, you'll know that yesterday the Optic Chicago swept 3-0, swept the New York Subliners in a clinical fashion. This team of the Optic Chicago is scary, and for this reason, this video is going to be shorter because I'm going to be completely fading the Los Angeles Thieves, and I'll get into that in a minute. But if you just found this video, you just found this channel, what I do here is I basically break down Draftkings salaries for Call of Duty esports betting. Now, if you don't know what Draftkings is, it's a website where you can go and make lineups of players based on a salary system, and you can bet money on it, and you can make money passively, playing daily fantasy sports. This isn't like gambling. This isn't like casino games. This is an actual game of skill that has proved to me over the years that with the research and technique you can actually make a lot of money consistently over time. So it isn't gambling. It is a daily fantasy sports is a topic I want a lot of people to get more aware of because it's actually pretty fun, and it helps esports grow as well. It brings more attention to the esports. But with that being said, let's get into these matchups. I feel like the Los Angeles Thieves are all across too expensive. Temp 10,200 cap, 6,800. He's cheap, but he's going against Optic. I think they are going to get swept. Like real talk, I think the Thieves are going to get swept again, and this time by the Optic Chicago. I feel like Kenny as well at 8,000 for the flex and 12,000 for the cap is too expensive, and Slasher is too expensive. Yeah, they're good players, but you got to look at the team that they are going up against. Optic Chicago is at a minus 385 to win, and the Los Angeles Thieves are at a plus 265. If this was any other team, I would give the LA Thieves the benefit of a doubt, but Optic Chicago are no ordinary team. They are top three of the top three teams. They are the third of the top three teams. But the only teams that they have lost to are the Atlanta FaZe and the Dallas Empire. And that's saying something. Those are the only teams that are better than them. So, with that being said, I'm fully confident that they are going to beat the LA Thieves. LA Thieves might only take one game. I doubt that they take two games away from Optic Chicago. Doubt it. I strongly doubt it. Optic Chicago is a strong team right now. I highly suggest you stack the Optic Chicago. You really can't go wrong with either four of these players. Dashi is the one who's gonna give you the most upside. Formal is not the cheapest, but one of the cheapest. Scump is actually the cheapest, and he's also the cheapest at the cap position. So that is a value play. That is a very, very valuable play that you want to put in your lineup because Scump is the GOAT. Scump. Envoy as well. You can't go wrong with this price at 9,000 or even in the cap spot. You can't go wrong with any four of these players. If you're watching this video right now, any four of those players, put them in your lineup. If you can, stack them in a three-way. If you can, I would personally not pick their team, their team because well, I would pick the team, but I wouldn't as well because you could also pick the New York Subliners, who I think are going to win their matchup, or you could pick another team and then you could be able to stack Optic because I'm fully confident they're going to win. But yeah, with that being said, I am super confident that they're going to win. If I had to pick only two from each team, obviously I would only pick Temp. I would only pick Temp on that team because he's the valuable player at 6,800 in a team that is most likely going to lose. And I feel like if I had to pick somebody, only two people on Optic, I would have to pick Dashi and Scump specifically for this one, just because Scump is too cheap and Dashi's always blowing up. He's cracked. So yeah, they complement each other perfectly. But I am completely going all in on Optic here. I am three stacking them. I'm doing, three stacking them in various ways, but you can't go wrong with either of those players. So yeah, with that being said, if you like the channel, if you like the content here, be sure to like, dislike, or subscribe, and be aware that I will be supporting more esports in the future, like Halo and Valorant maybe, depending on how that esport goes. And yeah, I will be creating content for this esport consistently for years to come. So if you like it, remember to stick around. Thanks for watching.